contenders between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. As October draws nearer, the race for the postseason intensifies. A pivotal game for two division rivals. Next, James Paxton, the left-handed Canadian, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Leading off tonight,
every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it. Reese looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, without question right here. This lineup's been struggling. Some bad approaches at the plate from top to bottom. They need the first two guys in the order to ignite this offense if they're going to have a chance of breaking out of this malaise.
Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time, 68 degrees. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. Here's J.D. Martinez, the head-to-head with James Paxton. He's hitting .429. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike one. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Martinez begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Curveball locks him up. Strike three, and that's the third out. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Yankees, the center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last two in a row.
Quick turnaround after a short little homestand, Matty. 4-2, though. They played well, taking 4 out of the 6 games they had to in front of the home crowd. They walk into this environment on the road today looking to set the tone for this road trip.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2. Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder. Luke Voigt is on deck. Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the power bat of Luke Voigt. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. On the year, LeMahieu is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
Two out, nobody on. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Next up for the Red Sox, Rafael Devers. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First delivery to him on the way. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Paxton, also known as Big Maple due to his Canadian roots. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
And a good idea to hold off there as it goes to 2-2 now on the Boston third baseman.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
He froze him on the fastball there. Rafael Devers to become the first out here in the 2nd inning. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Fouled away. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. One and 2 to the Boston shortstop. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin the start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Striding in for Boston, Mookie Betts. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. First delivery to him on the way. An outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's got 5 base hits in 16 tries. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
The 0-2 once more. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The next 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking, strike three. Down in order go the Red Sox. We'll go to the bottom of this. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tony Reese. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Tony Reese.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Boy, D-Roll, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Now the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home is taken for strike two.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
He's set and the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Reese, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH. The 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 1-0 delivery. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. But the runner's back easily. Bottom of the second here with no score. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. Aaron Judge would be next. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Some of our nation's young minds. Striding in, Christian Vasquez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
A 1-1 count now to Vasquez.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
One and two, here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hicks is under it. Leaps high at the wall as he makes the catch. And he took away extra bases right there.
First baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's a .417 hitter. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Moreland stands 6'2" as you see him in the left-handed batter's box. He was a 17th round pick back in the draft of 2007.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Here's Chris Owings now as it's on the ground toward the hole. And Boyd will take this one over to the bag, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Welcome
Welcome back. As the Yankees prepare for their third turn through the order, fans of the Bronx Bombers have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
Thank you, Heidi.
For the Yankees, the right fielder.
So striding forward now, Aaron Judge, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. 0-1 the count. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So with one away, time for a check of our current division standings. And you can see these guys trail by 4 games in the division race entering play today. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. And he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Now batting, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
A ball and a strike. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And it's 1-1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a breaking ball in off the plate. Pulled toward right center field. Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. First delivery to him on the way. In there, strike 1. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Striding forward now is the DH, J.D. Martinez. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Hits this one hard the other way, but that finds its way through for a base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1-2-3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Popped him up. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Luke Voigt. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Line to the right side. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Voigt swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And gone. An absolute bomb.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Stepping up now, Tony Reese. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Down 1-1.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Now with the plate, Nino Reese. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Slow roller down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Betts giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
That's for the Red Sox.
Here's Mookie Betts. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. LeMahieu ranging into the outfield, and that's in there. Base hit. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple.
Well, we've been waiting for an opportunity like this since the game started. One out, and our first run is 90 feet away. The challenge now is to get him home.
Christian Vasquez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. I'll tell you, these guys seem well aware that this is a must-win situation for both of them. They know they're not going to have the luxury of falling back on a wild card berth.
You know, Dero, you get late into the season like this and you really have to keep your concentration not only on the mound but in the batter's box. You're starting to get a little bit tired, and you see the schedule starting to come to an end.
Yeah, Dan, I'm with you. It becomes mental right now. Physically, everybody's hurting a little bit. You can grind it out when you know you have a chance at the postseason. Mentally, you got to stay focused.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And now a stoppage as a balk has been called here. I'm not sure he agrees, but the call has been made, and as a result, this is now a tie ball game.
We got time.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Next for the Yankees.
Now batting, Torres. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. And it's fouled away.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Pitch is popped up, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that. Digging in, Chris Owings. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's flared out toward left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
All right, let's see if that leadoff single gets him going right now. They've taken it on the chin for most of this game, being a little passive at the plate in their approach. Let's see if that starts them off and they start to go more ambush tactics. Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Hit hard on the ground to second. LeMahieu's got it. Torres hit the bag. To Voit in time for the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the second baseman, Dustin Pedroia. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Red Sox to this point.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez.
For the Yankees, the catcher.
First delivery to him on the way.
Sanchez.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
The next 0-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board. So both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Behind 0-2 now. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ballgame. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Count remains at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Reese is after it. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting, right fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mookie Betts. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. On its way is pitch number 75. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Popped him up. Sanchez is under it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Christian Vasquez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Bogarts stands at second with 2 gone. Chopped toward the second baseman. LeMahieu has it, and he'll just flip this one underhanded to first to record the out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
One for the Red Sox on the double by Bogarts. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's a 2-1 Boston advantage. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tony Reese. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Throwing to second. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they will tag him out between first and second.
Next for the Yankees.
Ready now, Nino Reese. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Reese.
First delivery to him on the way. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
The next 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. The 0-2 once more. Here's a pop-up now. Moreland shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now in the box, Mitch Moreland. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Reese, he's there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Owings. He singled his last time up. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. So the batter.
Now batting. The left fielder. Andrew. Benintendi. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox. Number 32.
Ryan Brazier enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Leading off for the
So
Yankees.
back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says the third base umpire, Patrick Johnson. It's ball 1. A Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fouled off.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. First pitch of the at-bat. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
No, that's a foul ball.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Now another 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now back, second baseman.
Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point. Scotty Hayward will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Scotty Hayward.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
He's proven to be an awfully reliable reliever this season. He wraps this one up and collects his 20th save of the year so far.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Red